This is polynomial inverse. Find the multiplicative inverse of a polynomial. 2 to the power of 4 equals x square plus 1. Inverse of x square plus 1 modulo x to the power of 4 x square plus 1. We need to find the inverse of x square plus 1, which is modulo of x to the power of 4 x square plus 1. Now we need to understand how the polynomial is divided. So division of a polynomial, it is x square power of 4 plus x plus 1. X square plus 1 is divided, where x square, then it becomes x to the power of 4 and this becomes x square. Now when we are trying to ignore minus and positive signs, then when we ignore it, so here this remaining is x square plus x plus 1. Again we multiply x square plus 1 for one time, and that is one time, so you get x square plus 1. The remainder is x and the quotient is x square plus 1. So we use this remainder and quotient in solving the problem. So a multiplicative inverse, and here in this it is Euclidean algorithm is used, and t is found, t1 is found, r is found, r1 is found, and r2 is replaced by r. So we find r1 by r2 as quotient. Dividing these two, r1 by r2, we find quotient. r1 minus q into r2 is r. r2 is replaced as r1, r is replaced as r2, and we calculate t with this equation. That is 0 minus x square plus 1 is x square plus 1 is what we are going to find, and t2 is replaced as t1, t is replaced as t2. Let's look at with an example. We need to find the inverse of x square plus 1 is x to the power of x cube plus x square plus 1. Now how did we get it? Let us find out. Here r1 is equal to x to the power of 4 plus x plus 1. r2 equals x square plus 1, and the remainder is x. By dividing x to the power of 4 x plus 1 by x square plus 1, you get remainder as x. And initially we place t1 as 0, t2 as 1, and then t as x square plus 1, and the quotient becomes x square plus 1. After we divide x to the power of 4 x plus 1 by x square plus 1, we get quotient as x square plus 1, and this becomes the quotient is r2 is placed here as r1, r is placed here, and then the remainder is 1. Again this x square plus 1 is divided by x, and the remainder is 1, and the t2 is placed as 1 and t is placed as t2. That is, and the t is calculated by the formula. It is x to the power of 4 plus x square plus 1, and that is q is equal to x. And again we place x to x and 1 to here, and then remainder is 0, and we place x square plus 1 here, and x cube plus x square plus 1 is here, and the quotient, the t is 0 and q is x. So when the r2 becomes 0 here, when the r2 becomes 0, we stop here. So after we stop, then x cube plus x square plus 1 is the inverse of x square plus 1. Thank you.